Right. Hello. I didn't pop out my chat, but I remembered immediately this time. Let's drive this truck. Oop. Big city. It's what I live in every day. The pit of paranoia.
So now I need security clearance for Bloom HQ. Everywhere I turn, Bloom's involved. These guys are up to something that's a lot more than CTOS. I hope Tebow knows what he's doing. Okay, I'm in position. Now what about these helicopters?
Wait for it.
Oh, hey, look, there's a helicopter.
Go, don't lose it.
This is maybe one of the more ridiculous tailing missions that has ever been in a video game. But, you know. Let's tail this helicopter. Oh, excuse me.
Do you have an end goal here?
Yeah, I want to know where it goes.
And that helps us because?
Because it's a routine. Bloom HQ changes security protocol every day. That bird makes a trip over Pawnee with the new assignments.
So basically, the chopper's gonna lead us to the security chief.
And Bingo was her name, oh.
Didn't realize her name was Bingo. Oh, watch out for the trees. Oh, watch out for the cars. Nope. Aiden, will you climb this rock, please? No? Okay.
Hovering over a trailer park.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute, it makes perfect sense. A lot of the Pawnee militia run security for Bloom. And a lot of them live in that pit of paranoia.
And one of them's the security chief.
With full access.
I can hardly wait.
You remember that bunch protecting the truck? Same gang. The Pawnee militia is made up of preppers. Survivalists, anti-government types, my kind of people. Which means they won't fuck around.
Give the man with antidepressants the Wi-Fi grenades, because this checks out.
So one of you guys is the newly crowned security chief.
Like a bunch of people. I'm kind of only seeing like two dudes. Oh, there's some dudes. So many people with the Wi-Fi grenades out and about today. Is this trait alcoholic. Thought that man's trait was acrobatic, and I was about to be like, that's something. Well, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's one of them. I need to like get a little bit closer. Soda pop. Can't read that sign. Uh-oh. Oh no, I stealthed poorly. Darn it.
Hovering over a trailer park.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute, it makes perfect sense. A lot of the Pawnee militia run security for Bloom, and a lot of them live in that pit of paranoia.
One of them's the security chief.
With full access.
I can hardly wait.
You remember that bunch protecting the truck? Same gang. The Pawnee militia is made up of preppers. Survivalists, anti-government types, my kind of people, which means they won't fuck around. Cold, dead hands, and all that crap.
Well, there's one. Oh, right. The distract for killed a dolphin is somewhat hilarious because it's just like, oh, by the way, oh no, get that guy. Really? Oh, there he is.
This is more than just a gun club. We got control of half the park. Is this normal for Pawnee?
Ain't nothing normal in Pawnee. When Bloom started dumping money into this place, things took a turn for the weird.
Shit, you don't have it. Let's try another one.
What am I seeing over there? Fuck no. My gear's gonna blow.
Doot doot doot. Sneak in. Oh, that man I thought was turned around, but he is not.
Careful!
By me.
Heads up, he's got a gun.
Just gonna run away. Oh. Bitrate Y. Excuse me. I sneezed so hard the bitrate came back. Take those, thank you. Here's an idea. Oh, well, shit. Idea didn't really check out. Turns out, oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. That didn't go well. Let's try that again, but this time with more success. Later, dogs. I'm out. Out of here. Oh, the light is a little intense here.
Support team here.
Oh, that's not a way to go.
Take him out.
Now I've done it.
Okay, he's lost the vehicle.
Oh. Just getting the kinks out. Getting the bad... Oh, really? Oh, double really?
We need every...
Did not disrupt that man's comms. Well, that was irritating.
Oh, my motherfucking
try this again, but maybe not drive into a lake. What up? I'm out. Ha! I can't believe that worked. I have a lot of skill points that I should probably... Oh, wait, it didn't... I feel like I bought some of these skill points.
We've got our access to Bloom HQ.
Whee!
Damn. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Why would you doubt me?
I'm a realist. Listen, I'm coding a dirty little virus to erase me from their system. Damn, I'm good.
And then I waltz into Bloom with my access and your code. What's security like?
Oh, good point. You might
I'm
call
sure.
it thick?
Yeah, well, let's thin their numbers then. You tracking any of their truck deliveries?
Of course I am.
Send me the routes and let me make some noise.
Very narrow bridge. Whoop.
WKZ-TV's recent opinion poll shows that people
People are rallying on the side of the vigilante suspect because I crashed headfirst into a tree.
However, Chicago PD warns that doing so could lead to criminal charges.
Oh boy. I am playing poorly is what's happening at the moment. And I don't particularly know why. Actually, before I do that, what if we
Hi.
hit the shop?
What can I get you? If you're looking for anything special, just ask.
And then bought many things.
Enjoy the merchandise.
Hooray.
Acid, that is so 80s, man. You're not thinking
The Pawnee militia is made of security contractors. That means when they fuck up, they lose business. If I create some fuck-ups, they'll send more men. That means less of them at Bloom.
I'm very good at creating fuck-ups.
Let's see this route Tebow sent. These guys are on a pretty direct path. Lots of opportunities for me.
Alright. Luckily for us, we have these IEDs that make taking out convoys incredibly easy. So we're just gonna, like, go boop. And, you know, one more for good measure. Boop. Go up. Okay, well, on the bright side, at least I now know what I need to hit. Oh, we don't need to see this again.
Let's see this route T-Bone sent. These
I'm
guys are
aware.
on a direct path. Lots of opportunities for me.
Oh, you. If you had a bank account, I would steal so much. And from that guy. It's because, boy, does he deserve it. Oh boy. Explosions. Later. This is my car now. My station wagon that I will use to escape the cops. And by cops, I mean creepy militiamen.
Circle around again. No way he lost us that easily. Okay, that's it, he's gone.
Alright. Please don't call people. That's very rude.
Okay, Bloom doesn't know what hit him. We've got a window.
Damn. I wish I'd known you years ago. The things we could have done.
Don't worry. We'll do lots in Chicago. You got your virus ready for me?
More or less.
More?
We'll do crimes.
More. It'll work. I think.
What
Not
does
really
that mean?
filling me with confidence
Walking
here,
to the lines,
T-Bone.
then.
Don't be dramatic. You reach their servers, this thing will work.
And you're the legend Clara's been raving about.
The what? Who?
Never mind.
It's a real good,
T-Bone's coming
dumb
through to
name.
Chicago. Gotta breach the building.
or dumb marketing
Head
slogan.
office. Security specialist. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. And I'm a giant blip on their radar. But once I'm done here, I got Raymond Kenny in my back pocket.
Just continue to hop in my station wagon and drive along.
I'm near the entrance.
Hey man, be careful. Kids just waltz in, all how'd you do? The entire perimeter is monitored. They spot you and they'll put the servers in lockdown. That'll end things real fast.
So don't get spotted. No problem.
Easier said than done. Whoop, 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 whoop. What did I just open? Is a question I would like to know the answer to. This thing. Yeah, I know.
Somebody out there?
Pardon me?
Identify yourself.
Come over here, Cody Stillwater. I really feel like that should have worked. And yet here we are.
I'm near the entrance.
Hey man, be careful. Kids just waltz in all how'd you do. The entire perimeter is monitored. They spot you and they'll put the servers in lockdown. That'll end things real fast.
So don't get spotted. No problem.
Should be a dude. Comes over here. Oh, there he was. Thank you. Oh, not the camera. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't need to attract him because I can just do this. Doop, 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 doop. How do you feel about my beaten stick?
This'll work.
Yep, that's me. Now we follow these lines to find a... Oh boy. Stealth! Stealthed that man. Oh, crap. And the quarter, Aiden. Stealth. Stealth. Is there? Okay, nothing else fun up here. Oh, hello. Well. I saw that one coming. Well, on the bright side, at least we still got the one we got. Can I just, like... There we go. That's good. Get distracted, kid. Now we hack. Do. Oof. Okay, I need to basically get that. Convenient. Uh-oh. That's no good. There we go.
I'm in position. Shouldn't take me long.
And now we hack.
Spyware in, it'll launch a virus. That'll scan the system for my data and wipe it all.
And they won't detect the spyware?
Nope. I'll be able to watch them, but no more watching me. Miss Gardner, there's a Damien Briggs here to see you.
Damien Briggs? What's this about?
He said it's about
T-Bone,
I
I've
see.
done it. Your name's
Send him
wiped and the
over.
spyware's in.
That man's name is not Mr. Gardner.
Yeah, I'm getting pings already. Good job. Now get out of there.
In a sec. Name came up on the server. Someone I know is in the building. I'm gonna check it out.
Don't screw around, Aiden. These guys ain't country yokels.
I'll be there soon.
Or Mrs. Gardner, even. Oh. But who are you, though? Oh, hello. Kind of sounds like blackmail, though. Well, that's probably bad.
Alarm's been tripped. Search the area.
Damn it. Damien's gonna fuck this all up. Why Can you see that? We need Ray Kenny. Gotta get him out of this.
I don't remember where the exit is. Do 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 do. There it is. Stealth. So I think this upcoming mission is
Said he'd stop me, and he's actually trying.
the well, yeah.
He won't
Here we go.
win this one.
I think this is the mission that I thought was coming up last time. That's like, oh, music is going to play.
You got trouble headed your way. Bloom knows where you are.
I think you're confused, amigo, because I clearly remember sending you in there to erase me from Bloom's radar.
Well, it worked, except the
Cool.
militia's coming for you.
Listen to the voice in my head that says, stay in bed.
Yeah.
Jesus, stepdad's Christ.
I'm coming as fast as I can. I hit a tree. That hurt. Oops. Nope.
I hope you're better with a gun than these guys are.
Start that way.
Oh.
Hey, over there.
Is that you, Pierce?
It's me.
Are they dead yet?
I'm working on it.
Oh, that's T-Bone, I think.
He's coming up on our side.
Oh, hello.
So we're clear. I'm holding you responsible.
That's fair. We need to get moving.
Shit, I'm gonna have to blow the whole place up. I need to arm more traps. I'm gonna have to lick it. Are you okay, man?
Yeah, at some point the music will kick in and it'll be
Follow me.
potentially
This way.
dicey for me.
Bomb's in place, but it ain't ready. The detonator needs a few seconds to reach its charge. I need to make sure they can't deactivate them. You got earphones?
What?
Exactly. You need some appropriate music for the occasion. All right, that's it. That's gonna do their job. I'm taking some heat here, man. Watch yourself. I need another minute. I need another minute. Trigger the traps. Now.
I'm working on it.
See that? They took out my truck. It's like they're trying to make a point.
Ouch. Ouch. Dang it. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're clear. I'm holding you responsible.
Hold on.
responsible.
That's fair. We need to get moving.
Oh, I see your light lighting up, but I don't hear you. Hold on. I'm gonna restart my Discord, is what's gonna happen here. Yep. Testing. Okay. Huh. Nope, nothing. Nope.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
there we go.
Blow the whole place up.
See, this is why we never should have left the Russian backup server.
Harm some more trash.
Probably.
How's the Watchdogs?
It's going well. This is the mission that I thought was coming up soon last time.
Did you activate a statue of a giant enemy crab at some point during this?
I did.
Okay, I thought so.
And the spider.
Follow me. This way.
Spider crab, pretty much the same thing.
Well, I think there are multiple ones.
Bomb's in place, but it ain't ready. The detonator needs a few seconds.
Oh, this is a
to
scorpion.
charge. I need to make
That is
sure they
apparently
can't
known as my ex-wife.
You got earphones?
What?
Exactly. You need some appropriate music for the
Oh,
occasion.
Why does this guy have a bunch of murderous statues in his front yard?
Because he's wacky and crazy.
Hey, they work. How about that? Now we're cooking with gas. Always knew my heart would be the way. I need another minute. I need another minute. Damn. You see that? They took out my truck. It's like they're trying to make
But yeah, this is the mission that has audio that will probably
We'll probably get this taken down.
yeah. So which is why last stream near the end, because I thought this was coming up, I put the thing down so that there's no music volume.
Ah, makes sense.
Which admittedly led to, you know, hilarious moments of them like, oh, put your earbuds in, we need appropriate music, and then hopefully no
Nothing.
music is actually playing.
one more to go.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's knocking.
Oh.
Great timing.
Detonators only need a few seconds. If we want fireworks, we gotta hold 1 second. Can't let them move in yet. Hold them off. Just about there. Are you okay? I am not happy right now. Not happy.
Who is shooting me? And why? Well, don't take cover in front of that.
Okay, go! Go, go, go! Let's go! Shit, sniper! What in
not snipe the T-bone. Pardon me.
And I'm back. How goes the mission?
It's going well. I got a new gun.
Oh? Just another assault rifle or something?
Yeah, just an SMG that I picked up off the ground.
Here, you want to do the honors?
The problem with a game like this, where, you know,
Hang on.
your weapons are
For my portfolio.
generally realistic, is that
Go ahead.
it's really, really hard to get excited when you get a new weapon. Because it's probably just going to be a machine gun of sorts.
There's actually one weapon in this game that I think is really cool. Unfortunately, it is seemingly it is becoming more and more unlikely that we will get to it before the end of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I may divert at one point and kind of grind for it because it's really good and it's very useful for, let's say, a boss fight that I keep saying is coming up, and I swear there's a boss fight in this game and it's coming up.
You said this before. You said this, what, like halfway through the last stream?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about the attack.
Don't be. I try not to get attached to things anymore, because I'm used to losing them.
Yeah, I need to learn that. I don't let go very well.
Oh, I'm a Mount St. Helens
Aiden
right now,
Pierce does
believe
not
me.
let go very
That
well.
don't mean I'm not grateful. Despite that setback,
He does seem like
I'm
the
a
kind of guy
free
getting
man
up
now.
on things.
I owe you. Now it's back to Chi-Town. So, you got a place for me to stay, man?
We're squatting in your old CTOS station.
Not the bunker. Well, that'll do it. I can't wait to pick apart these files of yours to see what's caused all this hullabaloo.
That data can't leak, T-Bone. I'm trading it for my sister.
You got nothing to worry about. You did me a solid. Now it's my turn.
I really hope that it cut to this map because, oh, it's not gonna. Oh, well, maybe.
Is it safe to turn the music back on now, by the way?
Probably. I will probably do that as soon as cutscenes stop happening.
Feel that? That's the weight of trillions.
At least up until the credits, and then I have to, like, mute the thing for the credits as fast as humanly possible. Or else, you know, there'll be... The video will be blocked in 269 countries.
It's a lot.
She somehow...
Unless I replaced it with a cover, and then it'd only be blocked in Brazil.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
And honestly, nobody cares about Brazil.
No, I mean...
I'm happy you're well. You want to tell me what happened?
Corporate espionage, crooked cops, big explosions, honey. And
You know, now that I think of it, I'd actually like a game that had an option for, like, you know, it has the normal soundtrack, whatever, but there's an option to just replace everything with covers.
So, not, like, covers, but,
No.
Quantum Break was the first game I saw with this. I think it's expanded into other things, but, there are absolutely video games where they have, like, streamer mode
That will cut out licensed music and whatnot.
that'll replace licensed music with royalty-free stuff.
Oh.
What? How did you know?
I didn't know he was working on a deal of his own. Someone with Bloom.
You never told me that.
I think I've actually seen a game or two that had the streamer-friendly mode or whatever,
Yeah.
but I've never actually turned it on to find out what that is.
Damien and Bloom.
You don't need to worry about that.
I'll decide what I need to worry about, Aiden.
Oh no, we've made the angry white man with the dreadlocks angry.
Our deal is...
He seemed like he was kind of angry to begin with.
That's true.
How'd you make him more angry?
Big problem.
Because it turns out, because
Server is
because
using your-
our friend was working with the Bloom, and now he's very unhappy.
We need Raymond Kenny.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to get this data without getting caught?
No.
To be fair,
Fine.
if Aiden was better at sharing information, this wouldn't be a problem.
It really wouldn't.
Well, you better get going then, man. Claire here can fill me in on a few things.
Thanks.
Hooray.
Well, I got my little band of misfits. Claire's
But yeah, oh hey look, we unlocked the song that would have been playing. That is apparently called Jesus Built My Hot Rod.
Great.
It's time to see what IRS
Jordy does what Jordy does. It's so true. Just gonna turn back the music back up. Actually, I wonder if like songs is licensed music and then music is like the
Pawnee.
Background music.
yeah.
I'm going inside Rossi Fremont.
I need Jordy's help.
You don't pay me enough. I'm not
I don't pay
answering
Jordy
that
enough.
damn
It's
phone.
true.
You don't have to. I need you behind the scope.
Again? Ah, it's more reasonable. Hey, you won't guess where I am.
You're absolutely right.
I'm watering.
The song's music thing might actually be worth testing, because that'd be really convenient if that's how that worked out.
Actually, let me. I'm just gonna Google.
I was gonna just suggest testing it like post stream or something, but
You don't leave.
Watchdog songs volume music volume.
You don't understand. I'm trapped. I can't stop. I can't stop seeing that little girl. She's looking at me.
Shut up. I said, shut up.
All right, Weepy, back to your corner. Jesus, Pierce, what did you say to him?
You'll meet me there. Rossi Fremont.
Of course.
I want to point out when I googled this, I got a bunch of stuff for Watch Dogs 2 and then something for The Crew. Which, by the way, man, remember The Crew?
no, actually. Wait, was that? No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking of that one Need for Speed, The Run, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
What was The Crew?
The Crew was Ubisoft's open world racing game that took place in the entirety of the United States. But like much like Watch Dogs here, it was a very bad entirety of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, no, I wanted this man, thank you. And it's just a very bad racing game. Also the plot had Troy Baker voicing a Gordon Freeman lookalike whose brother was the leader of a street gang, but then the brother got murdered by corrupt cops, but then you were teaming up with good cops to try and take down the corrupt cops that have taken over your street gang. It was not good. Don't play The Crew.
Yeah. What about The Crew 2?
I've heard The Crew 2 is like significantly worse than The Crew.
Wow. To be honest, that's the opposite of what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be one of those where the first one sucked and they kind of picked it up for the second one. But no, okay, good to know.
I've not played The Crew 2. The Crew 2 dropped the story.
Oh. So it's all like multiplayer one nonsense?
It's basically all multiplayer nonsense, where the idea is like you're trying to become the next big motorsports crossover star, because they've also got boats and planes.
Okay.
And, I don't know, I remember the Giant Bomb, I remember Jeff talking about The Crew and saying something about how, like, apparently the way they marketed that game should be illegal or something, because it's just a car accident, just randomly.
I mean, hey, that happens.
Yeah.
What were you saying about the marketing?
All I remember, I think it may have been in the Game of the Year thing for most disappointing, but it was something like the way this game came out should have been illegal.
Oh, just came out like unfinished or broken or something?
Yeah.
Speaking of unfinished and broken, did you hear that the lead developers on Anthem have apparently switched over to Dragon Age?
Yeah,
and they've been left with like the skeleton crew of the live team working on the game.
Yep. Well, it's
all not happy about.
It's all the people in Austin, I think, that are.
Ah, okay.
And Edmonton has moved on to the Dragon Age.
Greener pastures.
Yeah.
Do you think they will get to make Dragon Age before EA puts a bullet in them?
Probably.
But I think everybody can agree the bullet's coming, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna look this up real quick, because this may be. That's not the name of the video game.
Are you trying to find out if this is? Are you trying to figure out if this is the boss fight mission?
Yeah.
You could just go start the mission, and it would tell you.
Okay, this is the boss fight mission, which is moderately irritating.
Oh, so do you need to go get the thing?
I may try and get the thing, if I can find what I need to do. Oops. I need to catch 6 more criminals via the crime detection system.
Better start crime detecting.
Yep.
It's time for some on-screen grinding.
Yep. Here we go. We've got 1 crime in progress. Do. Who isn't a hoarder, really? Whoops. Okay. Shit. Oh, no, okay, we're good. Everything's fine. I stealthed him.
Hey, dude, cut the shit. I know you a fucking snitch. Hey. Oh, thanks, man.
Alright. Criminal
One
neutralized. 1 down, 5 to go.
Alright. It's not bad.
Oh, wait, I think I saw... There we go. Potential crime. I love texting someone, just need an alibi. Like, that's how I introduce them, you know. Just
See, you're saving people, you're unlocking guns, and your reputation is going up.
yeah.
This is all great.
I think my reputation is actually like maxed out. So, which again doesn't. So, I mean, it does things, but it's not like.
I feel like just texting someone I need an alibi because I'm going to go beat someone down on gang orders.
Is maybe not the
Like-
greatest idea.
I feel like that's, yeah.
That's a good way for your mobile
I feel like
carrier
that's
to
not
be
exactly,
like, hey,
not exactly a paper trail, but in this horrifying police state that you live in, I feel like that's a bad move.
it's probably don't text people that you need an alibi because you're gonna go beat someone up on gang orders. Like, if you learn nothing from these Watchdog streams, learn that.
At least learn how to be a better criminal.
Yeah.
Use a burner phone, for God's sake.
That man's got a 52% chance of crime.
I feel like, see, if this existed, I would just aim the crime detection thing at myself and then do random things to see what it did to the algorithm. Like, does it go up when I, like, pull my collar up? If I pull my hat down over my eyes, what happens to the percentage? If I just reach into my pocket real slow, can I just watch it go up? Like, what does this thing count as criminal behavior? That's what I want to know. Speaking of, did I mention that time that somebody just dropped off, like, 3 or 4 brand new baklavas to the store?
Yes.
Okay,
Also, I
'cause
believe
that's
the,
still weird.
the word you're looking for is balaclava, because baklava
Is that it?
Baklava is a delicious Greek dessert.
Oh, okay. Balaclava, then.
Yeah.
I wish someone donated some baklavas. I've never had one, but it sounds okay.
It's very good. It's like honey and chocolate and...
Oh, never mind.
Oh, not a fan of honey?
Honey tastes bad. I was a fan of honey grams back in the day, but like actual honey,
My mom bought like 3 pounds of beeswax recently.
Mm-hmm.
She's been making soap.
Okay.
That's all. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. I mean, homemade soap, sure, why not? Is there anything crazy in it?
Besides beeswax and lye and like animal fats that has a name that I can't remember. No.
Mm.
She's
Not
selling
putting
them
some,
on
like, ground up pumice in there or something.
No. She's selling them on Etsy. If you want to buy my mom's soap, here's my plug. Buy my mom's soap
On Etsy.
on Etsy.
Also, I like that you managed to skip over during this conversation that really quick CTOS thing that said someone frequented S&M clubs.
I've seen it before.
Yeah.
I need to find it. There, wait. I've gotten way out of like populated areas. Let me.
Well, also, I saw someone talking about the Wi-Fi grenades, by the way.
Oh,
Someone had a theory that maybe the Wi-Fi grenade has, like, an access thing, and it's wired so that, like, it won't go off within a certain distance of the person that it's connected to prevent accidents, but when you hack it, you're, like, turning that off so it just detonates.
maybe.
It's, like, connected to, like, your vest or something, and then it's like, okay, so it can't go off near you unless something goes wrong with it. But then it's like, because it has online connectivity to connect to your vest, you can fuck it up and make them explode. It's like, you know what, that's a somewhat reasonable thing. Is like, all of you have vests on that are connected to these grenades so that none of these grenades can detonate near you.
Hold on, I checked into
So
the
friendly
murder
fire.
castle.
Hmm?
I checked into the murder castle.
Tell me about the Murder Castle. Is that place from Yakuza 2?
No.
Okay.
The 1893 World's Fair was the perfect bait for Dr. Henry Howard Holmes to lure 200 victims to his front door. Built a 60-room, 3-story building with secret passageways, trapdoors, and chutes.
Oh, that. Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's like that one movie with the Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase, and
I don't know that.
Dan Aykroyd plays like a weird judge.
Oh, now I know the one you're talking
Yeah.
about. The one they did the review of.
Yes. I was feeling
I feel like people probably should have noticed somewhere before his victims got into the 200 range.
probably. Like I haven't seen, Bill in a while. He went to the murder castle, but I just haven't seen him since. Criminal convoys are not crimes that they are crimes, but not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, you need different kinds of crime.
That is
You need petty crime.
That is the richest radio DJ I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, how many radio DJs have you seen?
Actually, a few. Because apparently this section of the stream is just going to be me talking about my parents. My parents used to run a radio station.
Oh. That was before the witness protection thing?
Yeah. Lots of people who are malnourished, apparently, in Chicago.
Well, it's probably a bad neighborhood.
I don't know, this place looks fine. Monster Truck fan!
Also, I saw one a minute ago that someone had, like, the little CTOS tag of, like, illegally downloads movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that should just be a little bullet point on every single person's thing when you walk by.
You know. Oh, wait. Crimes? No. No crimes. Money, though. Crimes? No.
Alright, one of those people's things said recent one-night stand.
Uh-huh.
How does it know it was a one-night stand, and would they have to change that label if the two of them hooked up again?
Yes.
It just seems like an awfully specific thing for CTOS to keep track of.
Hey, you know. CTOS does a lot of things.
CTOS seems bored.
Speaking of CTOS and doing a lot of things, did you ever see Person of Interest?
You talked about that show, and I believe I watched, like, 3 or 4 minutes of the first episode and went, oh, this seems dumb, and then didn't watch it anymore.
It's really good. But
Okay.
yes, I mean...
I don't even remember what it was. There was, like, something in, like, the first episode, I think it was Person of Interest, at least, where it was, like, some dude just hanging out in the police station being charged with something, and then, I don't know, nonsense happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a lot of TV shows.
Yeah, but that's, like, I don't remember much of it. I just remember watching and being like, this seems not good, and then deciding not to watch anymore.
It's very similar to this in that, like, the entire gist of it is dude created a big
Profiling
network to try and stop crimes, and then oops,
Did it become sentient?
Not until later.
Okay.
But basically they're using it to stop crimes.
Ah.
How
many times is it wrong?
Well, so this is the funny thing, which is also part of, I think, the first episode, is at the start, what it would do is it would spit out a social security number.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't tell you if that was the perpetrator or the victim.
Well, that's dumb.
So
then it was like, oh, we need to go watch this person and find out if they are about to crime or be crimed.
Yes. And it had the dude what played the Jesus in Passion of the Christ. And
I think I remember that because that's probably the guy who's hanging out in the police station, because I remember I remember long scraggly hair and like a trench coat. The guy looked anime as fuck.
I did. Dude is very clean shaven in that show, so
Maybe not then.
yeah, I don't
There
know.
was something anime as fuck about the opening of that show. I remember that, which is distinctly what put me off.
I need 4 more crimes. Why is no one doing crimes? I guess in the meantime I can show off, let's see here. I can... Need to go down the street here. Here's another collectible. Let's try that. Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna... DFB, I'm just gonna post this picture. And I want you to tell me what part of this is clean shaven as fuck. You dumb son of a bitch.
To be fair, it's not what he looks like later on.
But seriously, look at that guy.
Well, it's fine.
Is it?
It's fine. This man with a rich bank account has a frequent online purchase of porn.
What a chump.
Yeah.
I just keep looking at that guy's beard.
To be fair, hold on.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He normally looks like this. Not that.
Yeah, see, he looks better there, but it's not what I saw when I watched it. So what I remember is that guy looking like that. Where he looks like he literally just climbed out of a toilet.
The most clean shaven.
Uh-huh. How goes the crime stopping?
I can't find more crimes.
You're in Chicago.
Yeah.
Find some fake crimes.
Are you crimes? No, you're a suspected drug cook. I'm stealing your money.
Wow. It's only suspected, man.
But he had a lot of money.
Maybe he got that money legitimately. You don't know.
By legitimate drugs.
He's a suspected drug cook. That doesn't mean he's a drug cook.
That babysitter is a conspiracy theorist, and I would maybe hire a different babysitter.
But I kind of want to see what happens when the kid asks her to read him a bedtime story. Also, to be fair, she's a conspiracy theorist living in an actual police state. With cameras that watch you and record your every move and profile you. So,
Fair.
like, I feel like it should say conspiracy theorist / onto us.
Maybe she's like not a conspiracy theorist about, you know, the horrifying police state, but like
Maybe she's a flat earther.
yeah.
Maybe
What?
she's going to tell those kids about the ice wall when their parents leave.
And it turns out he's actually been married twice before me. But that's not
I feel like you couldn't just walk into a gun store and buy grenade launcher rounds.
Hey, you know.
I've never tried, but I feel like you probably couldn't.
he changed his name, but that's
I also feel like it's really bizarre that they would let you do that in this horrifying police state.
I'm just gonna fast travel over here.
Because
and
also,
maybe
isn't
find
Chicago,
more
like,
crimes.
super gun-free, actually? I thought Chicago had, like, a no-guns thing.
I don't know. I've never been to Chicago. Show me crimes. The weather in the video game, very similar to the weather in the real life. So many well, okay, that's euthanasia, not eugenics. That's
very different.
Very different. Well,
okay, apparently they used to have very strict gun laws, but they kind of went back on those.
Well, that's a bummer.
I still feel like you probably can't just buy grenade launcher rounds there.
Probably not. Oh, don't. CTO.
Apparently, it does have tough gun laws. They are just not actually the toughest in the country, like a lot of people keep repeating.
CTOS very big on kink shaming.
What's kink shaming people for now?
Someone's a hemophiliac. Hemophiliac.
Oh. I mean, it's not saying whether it's a good or a bad thing. It's just saying it's, it's there.
Yeah. I'm kink shaming.
Wow. Why? What you got against blood?
Blood is gross.
I mean, lots of things are gross. The human body is gross. It doesn't stop people from being into it. Cats are gross. You like those?
Cats are not gross.
They lick their own butts.
So?
How is that not gross?
Their butts are very sanitary.
You would know.
I would know.
Wrestling fan.
Yep.
See, that person is being shamed by CTOS. I feel like the labels should have like a little up or down arrow depending on whether or not CTOS approves.
Just go full China.
The second game, does it still have CTOS and Bloom and all that nonsense?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the plot was actually like a CTOS thing or if they moved on. I feel like the logical stopping point here is at some point CTOS needs to become self-aware.
That's what happened in Person of Interest. Spoiler alert for this show that's been off air for like a couple years now.
For that show starring a main character who is very much not clean-shaven.
He is so clean-shaven.
He's super not. He looks like not only does he have a beard, he took someone else's beard and glued it to his face.
He is the most clean-shaven man.
And his hair is anime as fuck. Look at that hair. He looks like the Persona 5 protagonist.
He's there to take your heart and make me mad. Again, I really feel like it should not be this hard to find crimes.
Don't you just have like it feels like you should just have like a button you can hit to ping for crime.
Like Spider-Man?
Yeah. Spider-Man's famous crime sense.
Oh no, it's gang. Whatever. Meanwhile, it's thundering outside, so that's cool.
Yeah. The storming seems to have ended here, which is nice. Please tell me you didn't steal money from the bank account of the guy whose frequent online searches were suicide.
I did not steal money from the bank account whose frequent online searches was
That would have been
suicide.
messed up.
That would have been very messed up. I did steal from the lady who was opposed to genetically modified organisms.
Oh, okay.
So I will say that I do kind of enjoy. Oh, I know I missed the crime for this lady. That's unfortunate. Because like it's you get to pick who you want to steal things from.
Yeah. It's like if you go up to steal from somebody, it's like, oh wait, no, this person seems like they don't need to be stolen from.
Yeah.
You get to make your own value judgments, and then I get to judge you for them.
Yeah,
like the part where you stole money from that volunteer counselor.
You know.
Just trying to make people's lives better. And then you robbed Daigo.
Yep. Whoa. I need 3 more crimes.
See, that person listens to death metal.
Whoa.
Not doom death or symphonic doom death.
Oh, let's not do this again.
Alright, fine.
At least find a different wiki hole to
A
fall
different
down.
genre. A different genre of music. Got it.
I appreciate CTOS knowing that lady has multiple computer viruses. So I think this crime that just happened may be like... Oh no, wait. I don't know. I don't know if that crime that just happened is too random of a crime to be a crime.
Like it wasn't a CTO. It didn't count.
It's seeming like it didn't
It wasn't
count.
you stopped it with CTOS or whatever.
Yeah. That's dumb.
Also, can I just say that I really don't like Aiden's like telescoping baton thing?
What? It's super cool.
It just seems so lame.
It's his beaten stick.
It's just a stick. It's a telescoping stick. It's tapered on the end even.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just seems I don't like it.
Wait till you know...
I feel like he should just have a pair of brass knuckles or something.
Those are illegal, make me mad.
So is everything you're doing. So are all of these guns.
Are they?
You have a grenade launcher in your jacket.
Do I?
In your iconic jacket.
No, only my hat's iconic, thank you.
Oh, the jacket's not iconic?
They did sell a jacket, but I don't remember what adjective they ascribed to... Can we... Again... Oh, no, wait. That personal trainer owns automatic weapons.
For the record, you can get the iconic hat brand new on eBay for 101 Australian dollars.
Great.
Which is only $71 in the US.
And
They've sold 43.
And worth every penny, make me mad.
Mm-hmm.
Every penny. Why are there no crimes? City hotspots, no crimes.
Maybe there's not going to be any crime until you complete a story mission.
That is
Maybe the
untrue.
crime is dried up.
That is patently untrue.
Maybe if you stole more people's money, they'd get desperate and then commit a crime you could stop.
Admittedly, I'm like not finding that many dudes I can steal money from either. Oh, crime!
Thank God.
Man, good on that lady for being a self-taught computer animator, because...
That sounds rough.
Oh, shit. I ran face first into the crime, which means that no crime will be committed, but it also means I didn't get... It's not going to
You didn't stop the crime.
Yeah.
You prevented the crime.
There's
very different.
There's a very distinct difference. I bet there's some crimes happening in the Mad Mile.
That sounds like a place you'd commit some crime.
Also, I feel like this Google search that I just made is maybe not the most good, maybe not the best Google search I've ever made. Because I was just like, is there a way to just like, you know, farm crimes? So I just Google searched Watch Dogs crime tips.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, in retrospect, maybe not the best.
Maybe not a great Google search that you did there.
Yeah.
You feel like maybe you've now ended up on a watch list of sorts?
I mean,
CTOS
whatever.
now has you flagged for frequently searching for crimes.
Yep. And then some dude in some iconic hat is just gonna run up to me and be like, I'm gonna steal all the money out of your bank account now. This is a real dick move, man in iconic hat. I say as I steal money from a dude's bank account. I need crimes.
Maybe if you just did something else, crimes would happen.
But I'm looking for crimes make me mad.
Yeah, but maybe if you just took your mind off the crime for a little while, you'd find the crime.
You can steal music.
You have to let the crime happen naturally.
This man is taking my picture and his CTOS blurb is frequently watches anime. Serve.
That lady is barred from Canada.
That's really unfortunate for her. Imagine what you got to do to get barred from Canada. Cosplay enthusiast. Hey, you know, while we're here, just get this eyeball. I think
Just stole money from or wait, that was music, never mind.
Yeah.
Thought you just stole money from a retirement home volunteer.
No.
I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
I will steal music from whoever's got music, because that's just, you know...
It's not even stealing, really, because you're just getting a copy.
It's true.
They don't lose anything, so nothing is stolen. That's how this works.
Frequent online searches, kids.
I saw that pop up yesterday, and I was trying to think of a way that that could not be sinister. But it definitely sounds sinister, right?
Yeah. Knitting enthusiast. Holy cow, this chain of information is so long. Oh! Crimes, but not the crime that you want.
So how many crimes have you actually successfully stopped?
3? 2 or 3?
Okay, so you're halfway there.
Yeah. Like... Hold on. Yeah, 7 of 20 and I need 10. I think I started at 4. So I need 3 more crimes to happen. Say advocate for gyms? Oh no, gay rights, okay. That makes more sense. I was very confused.
I mean, hey, somebody has to advocate for gyms, I guess.
Alright,
Somebody needs to encourage these people to work out.
yeah. Ah! Communications with potential criminal. Crimes.
Finally. I can't wait for you to do all this to get this gun, and then it turns out you never use it during the actual boss fight.
I don't think that would happen. Because this gun is very cool. Toastmaster. I love the Toastmaster thing. I don't know why I love it, but it's so good. How does one become a Toastmaster?
Practice. Presumably training under a Toastmaster.
It's like a...
Like an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
He's close. Just need to find him.
Crime probability. Found this crime.
Would you like to hear about Toastmasters International?
Sure.
They are a U.S. headquartered nonprofit educational organization that operates clubs worldwide for the purpose of promoting communication and public speaking skills.
Okay. That was not what I expected a Toastmaster to be.
There are apparently like 3 or 4 Toastmaster centers in my area.
Great. You could become a Toastmaster.
I could. But instead, no.
Alright, 2 more crimes. We've almost done it.
Toastmaster refers to the person in charge of the proceedings of a public speaking event.
That's... I'm gonna be
They're in
honest.
charge of the organization of the event, arranging the order of speakers, introducing one or more of the speakers, and keeping the event on schedule.
Like, ever since... This is not where I was, I think. Ever since I played this game, because I believe Toastmaster carries on to Watch Dogs 2. So since 2014, I've thought a Toastmaster was just someone who's...
Like, literally someone who is very good at making toast.
Yes.
I mean, that would make sense.
I thought it was just like a weird joke they slipped in or something.
I thought that at first, but I kind of assumed it might have something to do with, like, an actual toast at, like, a public speaking event, or, you know, like a toast at a wedding or something like that.
Yeah.
And it turns out that it is more related to that kind of thing.
That's...
It's all about public speaking and whatnot. James Toole, father of the actor John Lawrence Toole, was possibly the first professional Toastmaster during the 1840s in London.
Great. That's...
His obituary noted his stentorian voice and the ability with which he kept very large companies in order. William King Smith was the first to wear the red coat now associated with the London Society of Toastmasters. Because he wanted to stand out from waitstaff and footmen.
I mean, who doesn't?
Widely known person associated with his role was George Jessel, known in his lifetime as Toastmaster General of the United States.
Oh, dude, oof.
Uh-huh.
I don't know even where to begin with the idea of someone being the Toastmaster General.
The role of Toastmaster was a permanently assigned role, but often rotating among members. Toastmasters were largely expected to keep the event from becoming boring.
Crimes!
And a cottage industry arose in the middle century to cater to the desire of businessmen and other leaders to overcome the fear of public speaking. Toastmasters International is an organization dedicated to helping people in public speaking and in fulfilling the role of Toastmaster.
If I successfully solve this crime, then there's only one more crime to go.
Nice. Such was the importance of a Toastmaster remaining sober in order to conduct events. He may have had a special cup, called the Toastmaster's Glass, which, although the same size and shape as others at the event, in fact was of a much lower capacity due to an almost solid interior.
That's hilarious.
So it looks like you were drinking the same amount, but it is actually a very tiny cup, holding a very tiny amount of liquid, so that you don't get drunk and fuck up being Toastmaster.
That's the funniest thing.
Well, now you've learned about Toastmasters.
Now I've learned about Toastmasters.
Do you wish you hadn't?
No.
Okay. You don't wish you still thought they were just made very good toast?
I mean, I'm still gonna think that every time, like...
Every time you hear Toastmaster?
Yeah.
You should have left town, pal. No, wait, please!
We've solved 9 crimes.
What's he doing? That's not right. Look out!
One more crime, make me mad.
Just one more crime to find. So I'm guessing it doesn't count if the crime happens, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
if the person shot the person and you stopped them.
I think it actually would count, because that's where you get, like... Because I get a bonus for the victim being unharmed.
Okay. Which is actually funny, because you'd think, like, the important thing would be actually keeping the person from being hurt, and then the bonus would be for apprehending the criminal.
You'd think.
Because it's like, you know, preventing the crime is one thing, but then actually stopping the criminal is the extra. But no, other way around. Very weird. Just stole from a dual citizen.
Yeah, but they were rich and a lawyer.
It's okay to steal from lawyers, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Aha! Oh, hey, look, it's Jordy. Hey, Jordy. Ah, crime! I look at Jordy and then crime happens. But for the record, that was another one of those side things that I haven't really been doing to try and make that I decided, oh, there's one of these around here. Those are called privacy invasions, which is, you know, maybe not the best name for a thing in the year 2019.
Well, hey, this wasn't made in 2019.
That's true. It was made in 2014.
Things were different back then. You could invade all the privacy you wanted.
And it was hilarious. Looking for crimes. Uh-oh. Dang it. I scared the criminal somehow.
There's a lot of people who apparently squandered their family fortune.
Yeah. I don't know how I scared off the crime person, though. That seemed weird.
No, it's probably because you, like, dropped onto the person.
But, like, because I freaked out because I saw that, like, I was being spotted.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I need to get down. And then
Yeah, but I think you jumped onto the person who was spotting you.
But how did
it was that guy in the red coat, I think.
Yeah, it was that guy in the red coat. But how did he spot me? Because he was facing the complete other way.
Well, probably, like, it's not really spot as so much as be aware, and you could just jump off of a balcony or, like, an overhang and land next to him. Which would be pretty upsetting if I was thinking about committing a crime and a guy just jumps down and lands right next to me. I will probably rethink the crime.
Did you just hang up on me?
Hello? Hello? You still there?
Criminals are a superstitious and cowardly lot, TFP. Anything really can spook them out of committing crimes.
I guess I can't... I've already stolen that man's music or something, so I can't steal that music. Oh, that's not an ATM.
Seriously, how is it so hard to find crime in this city?
It's really weird.
Maybe you need to wander more back alleys.
Maybe. You telling me that criminals don't really text people who are just, like, walking down the street?
Yeah, because you have to find the crimes by, like, finding people they're talking to, right?
Yeah.
You can't just stumble upon a criminal. Those don't count.
Speaking of stumbling across a criminal. That's bad.
Oh?
Your civil engineer was expelled from college.
Maybe it was a shit college.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, just a locked reset era thread.
Uh-oh. How'd that go?
It was just a thread of a quote from Joe Biden.
Oh.
The quote being, "I actually like Dick Cheney. I get on with him. I think he's a decent man."
Oh, boy.
He apparently added that Dick Cheney was extremely helpful in teaching him about the legal parameters of the VP office.
Because if there's someone who would know, it's Dick Cheney.
I mean, this is a man who shot someone else in the face, so you know.
And then the guy he shot apologized about it, being shot in the face. Cthulhu enthusiast! Oh, that's awesome. Let's head back to near where the next mission is and try and find a crime nearby. Man, someday when our horrifying, surveillance state happens, I want my little tidbit to be Cthulhu enthusiast.
But how enthused are you really about Cthulhu?
I am so enthused. That Call of Cthulhu game is on sale on the XBLA. Or on the Xbone, rather. I don't think XBLA is a thing anymore. Shotgun Man! What's up with all the murder stories in Chicago? Like the Murder Castle and Shotgun Man. Banned from cinema. Oh, I need one more crime. Come on. Give me a crime. Suspect in hit and run. Just punted a garbage bag. Let's see here. If I do that, and then... This I can get there. And I can get... Nope. Puzzle solving. There we go.
You listen to me, Mr. High and Mighty. You think having your own radio show somehow makes your opinion more important than everyone else? Well, let me tell you something, you ignorant jerk. You do not have the right to be hateful
Lady, I
towards...
have just as much right as the next person.
Great. Cool. Amazing.
How's it going?
I did another privacy invasion and got some lady yelling at a talk show host on the toilet. I don't remember these privacy invasions being like that. I'm gonna be super honest. I don't know if that means that I didn't really do them or I just don't remember them. Denies evolution is another real good, bad,
Another good CTOS tag.
yeah. Crimes. What if I just beat myself up for all the crimes that I've been doing? Do you think that would count for the last crime I need?
If only. Man, if you could just, like... if only there was a way to game the CTOS system, like, you pull out a gun and start walking up on someone and watch the crime percentage increase, and then you just put it away and it counts as you stopping your own crime. You just look really threatening towards somebody and CTOS is like, oh, he's gonna do it. And you're just like, nah. And it's like, okay, crime stopped.
I tricked you, haha.
Could you, like, pay somebody to commit a crime and then stop them?
I mean, I have so much money, make me mad.
That you've stolen from all of these people.
Yeah. You'd think they would, you know, be like, oh, I gotta commit a crime now at some point. Oh. Nope. Online, whatever. Yeah. That's not a crime. The internet's not a crime. Oh, a crime! It heard me complain about the lack of crimes, and then it gave me a crime. Let's try not to blow this one. Whoop. Nope, I said don't blow it. Continue to say not to blow it.
Hand it over and you won't get hurt.
Oh God, please, please don't hurt me.
Faster, faster!
I didn't blow it.
Thanks.
I stopped 10 crimes.
Good job. What do you get for that?
You get... let me wait for it. There we go. You get the chrome revolver,
Oh, okay.
which is
It's a sick gun with which to go commit crime.
Yes. It is a
Rad.
burst fire revolver.
That's messed up.
It's awesome. We're gonna use this to go do a boss fight.
Are you gonna use that for the rest of the game? Is that how this goes?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Basically, it's replacing my what's the gun actually called? M8M, the burst fire revolver that or the semi-automatic revolver that I had been using. I get to live out my Ghost in the Shell dreams, be Togasa with his auto revolver.
No bedbug this time. I'm going in alone. Seen the layout, I know the room. Rack's in there somewhere, and it won't take him long to realize I'm coming.
Hey, look, Jordy.
He knows what I'm after now. This time I'll leave with everything.
But yeah, basically, for the rest of the video game, the guns that I will be using are basically grenade launcher for, you know, grenade launcher situations.
Yeah, I see you. Tell me why we're fucking with these guys?
The silenced Spec Ops 1911 for stealthy situations, and the burst fire revolver for basically everything else.
Makes sense. I like Jordy.
He's so good. He just shot a
It's
guy
okay. I really don't care.
and then was like, damn, did you see that? I'm so good. I appreciate a man who is like psyched about his own capabilities, you know? Grenade launcher situation. Ow, ow, ow.
Meet the Viceroy. Rack's got a different approach to controlling the streets.
Well, that's slightly terrifying.
Youth today, huh?
Damn, they just keep coming. Sure you want to go in there?
I don't want to go in there, but I have no choice.
That's your problem. You don't realize there's always a better deal out there. You get stuck.
Oh, don't take cover on that. That's gonna explode. Jordy, if you could help with like the snipers, that'd be super cool.
He's trying. He's killing people.
Yeah.
Really appreciated that brief time you were taking cover on a flaming propane tank.
Yeah, that was the thing that I was like, don't take cover on that.
Yeah, I kind of figured. With the fire spitting out and all. Thank God you can take a lot of damage.
Sort of.
That is a thing that you upgrade, right? The amount of damage you can take.
Yes.
Because I was going to say, I seem to remember dying really fast back when I played this.
You do die very fast in this game. I was just being very good at, like, managing my health regen there.
It's gonna default to the base code for about half a second.
And you know the base code.
Yep. I wrote the damn algorithm. Let's give it a whirl.
Anyway, we've blacked out most of Chicago, so we're just gonna...
You can take us in person. Be safe, Aiden.
invade Rossi Fremont over here. Oh boy. Yeah. I was not expecting that. So we're going to try that one more time, but with... it seems like another grenade launcher situation. Oh, no!
Oh, what did you do? What did you do?
Oh, you'll just have to see that, because I can't...
I'm watching. There were some guys on a balcony, there's an elevator. He blew up those guys in the elevator. Or those guys still seems to be okay. No, I guess he's dead.
Yeah.
You're in the elevator.
Yep.
You've hacked the Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that poor man.
He's like
He's gone now.
Yeah, he is. He's like those GoldenEye cartridge tilting videos. He just needed to get down. Can't see that guy. This is... There we go. Uh-oh. Take cover on the correct side of the wall, Aiden. I really don't like those big armored guys. They're very irritating. Also, hey look, it's the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon arcade game. And also my other favorite arcade game.
I hope if I was hooked up with some kind of crazy street controlling gang, they would have a sick arcade room.
Yeah.
Looks like you fucked, dude.
Oh, Jesus. Just turned around a corner and then all of a sudden, like, shotgun to the face. That was unpleasant. Bye. Okay. Oh no. I grenaded myself. That's a bit of a problem. Admittedly, when you die, it seems to refill all your ammo, which is very useful for me as someone who's running out of grenade launcher ammo. Do 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 do. Boop. I gotta remember that I have the focus thing, because I should probably use it more than I do. This game is falling apart, make me mad.
I mean, it's held up fairly well until now, though, right?
Yeah. Also, this guy keeps calling, or Iraq. This man named Iraq keeps calling me soldier.
See, to be fair, you've got a grenade launcher. You just stroll in here shooting a bunch of people.
That's true.
Now you've got a bunch of grenades.
Sky grenades. Steal all your money. Bedbug. Good old bedbug.
Go right here. Get your ass behind something. I see you, mother.
Check out my stick. Now we hack the rest of the data. Hooray!
I see it. It's all coming in. T-Bone's going to start decrypting it as soon as we have it all. That's a pretty big download.
All of this is Iraq's leverage. His blackmail. He's been collecting this for a long time.
There. That's everything. Hurry back.
All right, time to hurry back. Nothing can possibly happen in between me leaving and, you know. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, look, something happened.
Crispin? No, wait. Pierce, right? This all you, Pierce?
Also, I'm suddenly holding a way less cool gun.
Because I got a lot of shit raining down on me. Stop right there. I'm not about to let you get away with this. You're fucking me up, snooping in my shit, right? Interfering with my plans.
It was you. You were the other hacker in the Merlot.
That there's my currency. My masterpiece. And you trying to take that from me.
You took something far more valuable from me.
I took from you. Motherfucker, I don't even know you.
This is a real good bit of like, oh, turns out Iraq here was the other dude at the hotel. And then he's like, but you killed my family. And then he's like, I don't even know who you are.
A wannabe king in a tiny castle.
Also, this, most importantly, is where I learned cement is a binder.
This is where you realized.
Yeah, because there are so many of these pallets that you use as cover in this fight. And it becomes very apparent that cement is in fact a binder. But anyway, here's a boss fight. Somewhere.
Don't bring war to a soldier, boy. I think we're friends. What, having a chat?
I'll take every file you have. All of your hard work, gone.
Hack fights.
Bunch of rich white motherfuckers just waiting to pay us. So you take it from me, eventually someone's gonna take it from you too. The secrets get passed around. And all sorts of people are going to die for the secrets. That's the curse of
I feel like that's actually like somewhat of a missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think, unless it happens in one of the DLCs. Well, okay, well, I'm gonna take that one back. Never mind. There's actually one instance of what I'm thinking of here. Okay. In terms of dude who does hacker things back at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Actually, in with your grenade launcher. He's a very tough bodyguard. He's taking like multiple grenade launchers to the face.
These enforcers in general seem really, like, absurdly tough.
Whoop. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Nope, we're good. Okay. There's one. And there we go. There's Iraq. Boss fight.
That was not a terrible boss fight.
It's not. It's like...
That one man is absurdly tough, but aside from that...
Well, he was like a bodyguard.
Yeah, but like... He took, what, like 5 or 6 grenade launcher rounds, plus you shot him with a revolver a bunch?
Yeah.
He's very tough.
Yes.
Viceroys are gonna regroup, and a new leader will step up. Bedbug?
But yeah, in terms of like open world boss fights in a somewhat realistic setting, like...
That was pretty good.
Yeah. There have been a whole lot worse. I believe that's the end of Act 3 of 5.
Alright.
And then we'll join us next time when we do the rest. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Join us next time when we play more of this, and then... And then Watch Dogs will conclude at some point. But first we're gonna chat with Damien.
I don't need you on my shoulder.
But I think you do. We've always been stronger as a team. You know that. It's not weakness to admit it. Let's face it. Without me...
Cryptozoology enthusiast.
And you have it, don't you?
Yeah, all of it. I won, Nikki.
My God, I was right to bring you in. You see? We did it. Now bring it to me. Directly. No one else.
Is there any more phone calls, or is that going to be it? It's going to be it. Okay.
All right.
Join us next time when we go back to the bunker and do stuff. Yay. Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.